Hello everyone, we are in the new Volkswagen Id.5 GTX. This is the new version. The exterior is exactly the same, but the interior has changed. We have now the interior almost of the Id.7. We have the new screen, 15-inch screen with software. I have to look, maybe it's not even 4.0 anymore. We have a different gear change here. We have a new motor, 210 kilowatt instead of 150 in the rear. And we have a 40 kilowatt motor in the front. So with 250 kilowatt power, we're gonna use that today. And I wanna see how that all is. It looks stunning, looks good. How do you get to, I don't even know, home screen. There we have it. And we're gonna do our drive here. We have the map here. This is the, like I said, new 15-inch screen with the new software. We have the now you can warm up the battery when you're navigating to a charger, and you can even manually warm it up if you want to, just with a button. It all works very nice. I will be driving this car, but I won't be driving alone. And it's way too warm. So what's new on the screen is that the bottom now is illuminated. Yes, it's a bit different, and you don't have drive mode and all of this assist. This is all up here in the screen, and also your climate is here on the bottom. But the details of this software you can see in my Id.7 video. Okay. So we're driving the Id.5 GTX as usual. As we know before, it's extremely comfortable. I have travel assist on at 125 kilometers an hour here. It's quiet as it always was. IDs just deliver when it comes to that. And like I said, already accelerated a bit, and the 250 kilowatt feels good. When we think of the normal Id.5 or Id.4 with the previous 150 kilowatt and now 210, of course that will make a bit more difference than with the GTX. And it needed that. Id.4 and Id.5 Pro was always a bit underpowered, and now I think they will deliver that in a level that the Id.3 with the middle battery always did. So I'm happy about that. I'm testing the travel assist. Again, I never had a problem with it, and it's still good. Augmented reality head-up display has now, like the Id.7 had in Spain, the consumption number also displayed, but not other travel info. If you want that, you still have to change around. Now it's now different controls with view. You change your view of your instrument cluster, and with the left and right buttons you then change what you exactly see, like it did before, but underneath. And now these are the buttons down here are for the music. So this has changed, but again, this is the same as it was in the Id.7. Oh ja. Das stimmt, von unten raus ist da mehr. Auf alle Fälle. Oh. Ziemlich. Yeah. The acceleration is a bit different. It kicks in a bit more with the higher torque. Yeah, I've been told. I've been told acceleration was before in the GTX around 6.3 seconds, and it should be way under 6 seconds now. I would have a device to measure that, but I don't think they would want me to. We could do that. Yeah. Overall, like I said before, drive feel is amazing. I love ID cars. That's why I have my Id.3, and that's why I always love driving other IDs, 4, 5, 7. It's totally my thing. And yeah, that's the new overspeed warning. I think that has to be in new cars since 22. I've seen it in other cars, Ioniq 6 and so on. Yeah, ordering process of the new generation Id.4/5 should start this fall, and delivery around the change of this year, so December, January, we will see. And prices we will see as well, we don't know yet. or I don't know yet. Yeah, what I wanted to show you also is how fast the screen is now. I mean, if you click around here, this is all extremely fast. If you go to the drive mode, you go into drive mode, then you go in this, well, this has to be on, and then you go into navigation, you go back, you go home, all the way home, you swipe to the next, you go into charging, you change something, you go back, you go into settings, you have here your thing, you go into climate. It goes extremely fast. I love this. Let's go into what is our drive thing. I can go in here and go into the car and all the data. Everything works extremely fast. That is awesome with the ID software 4.0. So really everything is fast. It doesn't matter in what screen I go. If I go to this and back and climate here, it always goes back to this. This was in 3.2 also. Every time you go back, you go to the first page if you want to go to this. And this is, like I said, ID software 4.0. This time the navigation worked. In the ID.7 in Spain, navigation didn't work, but it's a bit of a weird layout, I have to say. I'm not a fan of this layout now that they have. I preferred it how it was before. What I didn't say is that now voice control, the IDA, you can rename it. You can now change the wake word, so it doesn't have to be, you can call it whatever you want. And it can do more than just the normal functions. You can change what window you want to go, so you can tell it to go to the charging menu or something. And it does get data from the internet about weather, flight data and something, but it's not Google. It's not the same. And up here, it will say what you have said, what the car has recognized, if it was the exact thing, what you wanted. The park assist. Everything's here. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.